Hey guys, welcome. As I was saying before, with nothing but a mic, a camera, all of this cool stuff. We are here now at the Side Top Podcast number 62. Man, that first part y'all saw some tough technical difficulties. Had to restart the router a couple times, but that's neither here or there because now we are in the time space where we combine our minds with our hearts and hear what our gut is saying too, and let whatever come out just come on out, like whatever metaphor else you could slip in there. But thank you guys for coming on by, where this is a place where you can share your experiences or just spark up a conversation, not a conversation, a conversation. So let's do that. And I've been away for a while because I had the flu on top of working, but the last 4 days, well, before yesterday, I was down under. Man, I was on fire. And we're going to talk about the Australia bushfires. Man, 80% of the habitat for the wildlife is decimated, destroyed. Where are them animals going to be at? How many animals were destroyed? Like the species, the particular species of animals. You know, like, shouts to Crocodile Hunter, Crocodile Steve Irwin, for allowing me to see a lot of the animals and showing the world a lot of the animals that was in Australia. But that was just on TV. Like, this is real life. Fires were started all across the board in Australia. And now the animals. But things change. Things always change, and that's why even with the sickness that I had, I could see the change that's been there. Yo, there it is. I had to reset so I could see y'all. What's going on? Hey, Piano Key. Rate the Matrix. Hoping I can share my Grand Canyon trips. Oh! Whoa! I was thinking about the koalas. Rate the Matrix. Piano Key, yeah. If you ever want to jump on Discord, I put the link in there. Yeah, the new link is in the description if you're not already in there. But that would be dope. Grand Canyon DMT. It's videos of the koalas, right? That's what I don't think I want to see any videos, but hold on. What I mean, I think I don't want to see. Let me see, Australia wildfire. Cause I haven't seen this get a lot of attention. This has not got a lot of attention in online or on the news and stuff. Could be because of Trump and all the impeachment and stuff going on. A lot of distractions for Americans. Hey, Hannah. But now, yeah. Hey, Nicholas. Oh, yes. Yes. Finally. This is the best news because this was the only thing that was going to stop the fire was some rain. Rain everywhere. Because there was no way them firefighters going to be able to put all of that out. No way. So now it was so much rain afterwards it caused flash flooding. Well, that's the flash flood. That's cool. That's what was after weeks of devastating wildfires. Australia East Coast is now experiencing major flash flooding. Just the East Coast. How you get too much rain? From fires to floods. Welcome to Australia. I want to see how it put out the fires. The people can heal. There's just some water. Australia battered with severe storms. I'm looking at that little thing in the corner. But yeah, wow. I'm glad that it actually rained. Like I said 10 million times already. The animals though that survived out of that fire, they straight G's. But it's just a lot going on. The ecosystem is always fragile. Like on the way that the animals rely on each other to eat and stuff like that. Like the smaller animals eat the bigger animals. If the smaller animals ain't there, with the bigger ones going to eat. But we'll see the times. We'll see what happens. I'm bouncing around. I gotta get used to this computer again. Then I could click that. Okay, cool. But yeah, guys, I've been away for a while because I was sick with the flu. I ain't even look up if it was the corona. I ain't even know what that was because I don't watch the news. I just heard the joke about the coronavirus and the corona beers. And no, I can't hear you. Let me go in there and make sure that the mic and stuff is alright. But make sure my mic is alright. Voice. Oh, it doesn't even have this register that is being plugged in. Because it's not plugged in. Oh, so what took the place? Oh, I thought I could use a mouse. No, I can't use a mouse until I get a USB port so I can plug in more than 3 devices. Okay. Now let's get this all working. It should say new thing detected. Hold on, I'm gonna get it working because I can't hear y'all. Give me 1 second. Voice video. Microphone, man. I could do this. Hey. I can hear y'all now.
That vacation you had sound awesome.
Oh, no doubt. I'm trying to fill y'all in just 1 second.
Yeah. That's how it was before I came to California. I was in Virginia, went to Florida once. But no, once you get over here to Cali and stuff, it's wild with the mountain ranges and all of that shit. How to make sure that Discord can hear everything? I mean the YouTube test. Nope. So let me reroute the audio. All right, everything is perfect. Been a while. But yeah, that sickness before he got on here was wild. I was tossing in my sleep. It felt like I was in a bad trip for like, well, not like a bad trip, but like a challenging trip for 3 days and couldn't shake it off. Like at nighttime, my dreams was interacting with, well, was like intertwining with my body and what was going on in this reality, and I was so confused. I was just tossing all night. Like I would go through something, and it felt like I hit my leg in my dream, but it was real. Like in this reality, it was just still like my leg hurting from having a body ache, so I couldn't tell the difference. I was like, am I sick or am I tripping? No, it was a good time to relax because I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything, so I took advantage. To allow,
repair.
Yeah, it allowed my mind to go. And I wish I would have wrote a lot of things down that I was thinking, but it'll pop up. I found this book, Rape, on hieroglyphics without mystery. It's the subtitle is An Introduction to Egyptian Writing for Beginners.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they break it down. I've been through a couple pages. They like try to take all the mysticism out and just try to like show you what the hieroglyphs mean, and then you can build your way up from there.
Yeah, for sure. That shit's dope.
Cause I read the first chapter and what they were saying, like you don't have to be a genius to here go some of the pages for y'all. Man, I can't see that. The cover is all where it's at. They were saying how you don't got to be a genius to read hieroglyphs because it was just a language, and everybody in
Yeah.
Egypt was able to speak it or read it. They probably didn't know everything, but they knew how to read and write. And it was cool. I
That's
was seeing
true.
how the words they wrote left and right and left. I knew they did right to left, but I didn't know they did left to right. And then sometimes, yes, I did. What I'm talking about? Because then they did up and down. It was something I
Yeah,
was
they did
learning
up
in the
and
book.
downs.
What'd you say?
I said they do that up and down shit stripped out.
Yeah,
The symbols up and down.
it was something I was reading, which was so tricky, like which is not like our language at all. Where if they that's what it was, if they want the sentence to look cool, they can change the characters around inside of the box using the same characters, but you just like gotta recognize what they are in order to know what it is, because they can write it however they can draw it however they want in like whatever position.
So so it's like reading an eye without the dot on it, but you could add the dot if you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it really is like
The
trippy
dot will
writing.
tell a different story. That shit is cool.
I was thinking about how the bands be spelling their names like corn, how they spell corn with a K and then they put the R backwards.
Yeah.
Or just changing words around. You well, oh hey you well. He said it's like a comic book style. Yeah, just
Mhm.
like you fill in the bubbles and you gotta make the squares pre-planned and then you just make everything look artsy and it's just all there at the same time. Hey Daniel, I'm having a good time so far. Got my internet working. Xfinity tried to jip me. I had to reset the router like twice. But we here. Yo, you well? I wasn't gonna mention it because I forgot what actually happened. But you was in my dream 2 days ago. It was like some adventure type thing. We was on some kind of adventure, and you was there for like 5 seconds, and I was like, "You well, huh?" But all I remember was hair or in your hand or something. I don't remember the face or nothing like that. But I was like, yo, I finally got to. It wasn't even like, yo, I finally got to see you. It was just like, hey, well, and then we like dabbed it out, and then I kept going or something like that. What's going on, Crystal Ball? Yo, it's this new show on Netflix called Lock and Key. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
I binge watched it. I watched like 9 episodes, and I had to save the last one. You got long hair. Oh, dreams don't lie. Dreams don't lie. Sometimes they do, but dreams don't lie. Excuse me. Hold on. But
Past like
the
past
Lock
two
and Key
weeks
show.
I've had like oh yeah, go ahead.
I said the
Sorry.
Lock and Key show. That show is amazing. Like the way that they wrote it and like the plot and everything, on top of just the mysteries in there, because it's about this father and his. It's about these kids. It got this Stranger Things kind of vibe to it, but not really. Well, it's about these kids that move into this house that have these keys that they can use to do these mushroom like experiences, like go into their mind and see the inner contents and see their own memories of the past and stuff like that, or open up use it to open up a door to an like if you think of something and then you put the key in the door and turn it, like you can go to that dimension. And it was like different keys for different powers. It was the head key was the one you when you can go into your mind and stuff. But before the kids found out about this, they dad was into all of this when he was younger, when he was a kid and a teenager and stuff like that. But they went far with it, and you got to watch it to see
Bullshit.
Yeah, but what I was saying, guys.